Okay, I'm back. I want to finish up this whole thing. I feel like every time this happens, I get cut off too quick. Now I can't see myself live. It's okay. I can see that I'm on. That's what I needed. Let's start back at the top. One-legged touchdowns. Here we go. I'm gonna trade halfway and trade sides. Almost halfway. Right into the other side. Set your balance up better than me. This is my bad side. Notice how it's different. It changes from side to side, how easy something is. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go right into alternating lunges. 3, 2, and 1. So take a nice big step back. Don't be afraid. You'll be able to get back up. We got 30 seconds left. Halfway. Keep it steady. Keep taking those steps back. Last 10 seconds. 5. And done. Now we're going to go into plie squat hold. Nice big wide stance, and we're down. You can lift opposite heels to entertain yourself. You do what you need to do. You can pulse. I'm just going to hold. We've got 30 more seconds. Woo! Halfway right there. Nice tall spine. Let's sink it down a little if you can. 15 seconds. Almost there. Let that shaking happen. It's uncomfortable. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a 30-second break. We'll go right back. Whew. Okay, here we go. We've got the one-legged touchdowns. And I'll tell you when we're halfway so we can trade sides. Halfway. Other side. Ten more seconds. Keep it steady. Don't let up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alternating lunges back. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping it steady here, halfway. I'm going to pick up my pace a little, hop it. 12 more seconds. 2, and 1. Woo! Last one, plie squat hold. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! The swamp cooler bugs my allergies and asthma. So I try not to keep it on, but 12 o'clock, it's too hot. I got to do it. 30 more seconds. Too hot to be jumping around. We all know how important it is to hydrate. Let's talk about that. Halfway. 8+ glasses a day. There's an exact formula. half of your body weight in water. So, in ounces. So, I'm 130 pounds. Half of my body weight is 65. 10 more seconds. So, I'm going to need at least 8 cups of water today. But I always add about 4 more because of all my activity. And done. Whew. Take that 30-second break. So, I drink a little more than that, closer to a gallon. But I'm really active, and I'm a huge sweater. I sweat profusely, just doing nothing. Let's see, what do we have next? We're going to do one-legged deadlift to knee raise, a squat touchdown, and plank hold for our hold. Okay, so the one-legged deadlift is just like what we were doing before, one-legged, touchdown. Let's stay on one side because this takes a lot of concentration. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Knee up, back. So note to yourself which side you're on. 30 more seconds. Reset when you come back to the middle. Halfway. 20 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, what was next with that? Squat touchdown. So in and out, we're just touching the ground in the middle. 3, 2, and 1. So touch, up, touch. We want to have that push going back. I'll actually go to the side. So you can see it's like you're going to sit down on a chair over and over. Halfway. Keeping this steady. This is good work here. 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one, plank hold. 3, 2, and 1. So plank can be on hands, or it can be down on the forearms, or it can be on knees. One nice long line of the body is what we're looking for. 30 more seconds. Halfway right there. Hold that core tight. 15 seconds. 11, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Push back, get that child's pose. Take that couple of second break. So now we're moving over to the other side. Knee up to one-legged. In 3, 2, and 1. Knee and back. Woo! Lost my balance. 15 more seconds. That's all I was trying to find out, is how much longer we had. Woo! So hard to get the balance back, and done. Squat touchdowns are next. 3, 2, and 1. halfway. "15 seconds. We're going to hold plank. After that, we're going to stretch. If you have a towel, a strap, or a belt, we'll be using that. And done. Last one. Plank hold on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to do a nice long stretching today. So you can see how in 1 hour you can do a whole body routine. Stretching, flexibility, strength, balance, cardio. We're halfway right there. And none are more important than the other. They all hold value. So if you don't have time, incorporating them is always better than not doing it at all. 5 more seconds. 2, and 1. Okay, let's go right into child's pose. Come on up. I'm going to go get my straps. And then take a second to find what you're going to need. And I personally like to stretch with my shoes off. So I'm going to take my shoes off. And you're going to see my uncoordinated socks. I'm just going to shut my phone down. It's old and it's not happy anymore. Okay, so let's go down to the floor, starting there. I wish I could see if I could, hold on, I want to fix my camera. I'm just going to come at it from a different angle. It's not letting me have a big screen with it, so I can't see what you can see as well. Okay, this is good. Okay, let's bring those feet forward. If you need the strap, have it handy. Nice big inhale. Exhaling, lengthening our spine, coming into that forward fold. If you have a strap, you can have it around the feet here. Puppies were released. Which is breathing. I'm going to move back a little bit. Nice deep breaths into that low back. Okay, we're going to put the strap in between our arms here. I'm going to scoot back so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to bring the shoulders forward and back. Two more times. It's important to rotate the shoulders quite often. Now let's have a little length here. We're going to come over to the side. So we're seated. We're opening up one side body. Breathing into that underarm. Inhale up, other side. Breathing into the other side. Let's put that strap aside just for a second. Coming into crisscross applesauce. We're going to go one arm and then move into the other. So I'm big into opening up the side bodies as well as the front body. We spend a lot of time stretching out back body, but we miss a lot. Next time the right arm's up, we're going to hold. Turn that chest to the sky a little bit and breathe. Inhaling up, exhaling other side. Turn that chest again a little bit. And breathing into that left side body. Inhaling back up. We're going to do a dynamic stretch across the knees. So we inhale up and exhale across the knees. This stretches the hip flexors and the low back. Two more times. Now let's turn it around. Inhale up, exhale across. Two more times around. Okay, then we're going to lie on the ground, and we're going to have our strap handy. We're going to put the right leg into the strap. Left leg's extended on the floor. We're going to hold the strap in our left hand, right arm's out to the side. Let's cross it over our body just a little bit. It's a slight IT band stretch. You can point or flex the foot. Both are lovely. Or should I say painful? Both are painful. Now let's come all the way across the body and just relax and rest. If you can get those shoulders down, wonderful. You can see I can't do that, not on this side today. I've got something bound up right here. One more breath. Let's bring that foot back up, change hands, open the leg to the other side. Just doing some nice deep breathing. What I like to do when we're stretching is really emphasize the exhalations for release. So I exhale consciously, and that lets some more muscles release. Okay, bend that left knee, cross the right foot over, figure four. If you want to get a bigger stretch, you can grab behind the thigh here, as long as you can keep your chin tucked and your tailbone on the ground. Breathing deeply. And if not, you just have that left knee bent and the foot on the floor. One more breath. Release those legs down to the ground. Right leg extends. Other foot's in the strap now. Take that strap in the right hand. Cross it across the body. Just a drop. Nice deep breathing. And when you're ready, we're going to cross that leg all the way across like we did on the other side, trying to keep our shoulders down on the ground. Nice deep breaths here. Now let's trade hands. Open that leg up to the side all the way. Breathing into the inner thigh now. We'll bring that leg back to center, bend that right knee, cross it over. And if you want to get a little more, you can grab behind the thigh, tuck that chin, and send that breath to the hip flexors. Let's come up to a sitting position. We'll do a little dynamic stretch. So knees are bent. I'm going to go to the side here so you can see it from the side. Then I'll go to the front. What we're going to do is bring both knees to one side. Sit up, lean back, trade sides. The point is to keep that body as straight as you can. I'm not good at this, but I like to practice it because it feels good in my hips. So now the next time we do this, we're going to come across. We're going to come over as much as we can. Come back up, trade sides. Come over. One more. and then come up. Let's bring those feet together for butterfly. Inhale that spine nice and tall. Exhale, we're going to come forward just a little. And then we keep working with that breath. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, more fold. As we keep coming forward, breathing into that low back, hip flexors. Those are the areas that are really being affected here. Breathing deep. One more breath. And then let's come over to all fours for some cat-cow. All spinal movement is just glorious, okay? Inhale, belly drops, shoulders come back, head rises. Exhale, chin tucks, and we arch. Back and forth here. Take your time. Also think about the pelvis. So the pelvis is tucking here into cat. Pelvis is untucking for cow. And just work with that. 2 more times. Last one. Okay, we're going to go into some lunging. I'm going to have to step back, okay? Right foot's in front, runner's lunge, left hand on the ground. If you can, open this up to the side. You can put the left knee down on the ground too. It's just as good. It's enough. And breathe. Right hand's reaching towards the air. In this stretch, we're getting a psoas stretch. We're getting a body opener and a twist. Okay, release. We're going to move on to the other side. Step it back. Make that rotation. Again, you can put the knee down. It's all good. What I'm looking for in my body is that release from the psoas. That's my work. Couple more breaths. And come back down to the ground. I'm going to lay on my belly, reach back and get that right foot. I want a nice quad stretch here. Breathing into that. Feel that pull in the psoas in the front of the leg. Exhaling, release the tension. One more breath. Move it over to the other side. You could do both legs at the same time. I don't have that kind of flexibility. So bring it in. And every exhalation, we bring that leg a little closer to the body. Breathing into that deep stretch. One more breath. Couple more things. We're almost there. I think this is the best place for this. So, I was going to go child's pose. So, exhale, push back into child's pose. Inhale, come up into cobra. Nice and slow though. No aggressive movements here. It's just a nice flow. Exhaling, pushing back. Inhaling, coming forward. 2 more times. That wraps us up for today. Everybody stay really safe. It's a hard time right now. I was talking to a friend today, and we were talking about how hard it is to tell the children that this is going to be okay. They're having a harder time since they don't have any other frame of reference. At least us adults have that frame of reference. Like, we've been in a couple of these situations, not the pandemic, but the rioting and disease. You know, we've been there. We've had our other things, not as bad as this. So again, let's be kind to each other. And really remember, this is the most important thing we can do, is to keep ourselves together so other people can watch and know it's okay. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm going to end that little spiel. You guys have a beautiful day. I'll see you Friday at 6 p.m. for flow yoga. I'm going to throw in a little bit, just a little bit of something new I learned, maybe a 10-minute piece. The rest of it will be normal flow yoga. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be kind.